doing this, yeah.
So, who am I speaking to? What's your name? How old are you?
I'm Sarah. I'm 41 years old.
Where are you from, Sarah?
I'm from Swan Hill, Wamba country.
Yeah, and that's your country? Is that where you were born?
Yes. No, I was born in South Australia.
Okay, whereabouts?
Nuttingary country, Murray Bridge.
Yeah?
Yep.
How'd you wind up in Melbourne?
My parents passed away and I moved here then, probably like when I was 20,
Yeah.
19, yeah.
And Sarah, how have you ended up on the street?
The alcohol, the drugs, yeah, put me here, yeah. That's the life that came
How did you get into alcohol and drugs?
I moved with my parents when I was 16.
Yeah.
Just drank, and the grog brought me here to Melbourne, and then I drank. That's how I ended up on the street.
But did you have a home? Were you living?
No, I was staying with my father's sister, and she ends up passing away too. But that was a couple of years later, years later. But sort of like my mum, my second mum, I stayed with her and she was working at the bar at the co-op then.
So just very quickly, what kind of drugs, what kind of drink?
Heroin is my go-to drug. I'm a big yes to marijuana, and the alcohol, no, I'll have a drink now and again, but yeah.
Off the alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're still on.
Yeah, I've been off the grog for like 9 years now, so yeah.
Well, congratulations on that. But drugs, you're still on the
yeah, I'm still on the drugs, yes.
Yeah. How often do you want heroin?
Every day. I'm a addict. I'm a heroin addict, so yeah.
Where do you score from?
Richmond.
Okay.
Yeah, proud to say. Victoria, Melbourne. Yep.
Okay. And how do you get by? Do you get benefits?
Yeah, I'm on the disability now. I've only been on it for like a week, 2 weeks. But I do some of my art here to relax and make it my life, you know.
I'll take some good shots of them. How much do you make from your art?
Oh, it depends on the people and the day, you know. So most I've made a day of 500 at the most, maybe
Okay.
more.
And how do people treat you, Sarah?
We get a lot of new kids, excuse my lingo. But then there's the kids are the future, they're the future. So I love to teach the kids, you know. And I get them to sit down and do some drawings too.
Do you have any family or friends that can help you?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Look, it's a personal thing for me. Like, I put myself here. I'm going to get myself out of it, you know what I mean? I've done it before, so I'll do it again, you know?
Are you meaning by that you have friends and family that you don't want to impose on?
Yeah, that's more like it. Like, I don't want them going out of their way for me, you know?
And
so,
do you know that that's a very common story with homeless people?
Yeah.
They don't want to impose on family and friends.
Yeah.
They're there to help you.
Yeah, and then we find out that we've got family and friends on the street. We end up being family anyway, so...
Tell me a bit about
Tell
me a bit about your street family.
Yeah, they're all right. It's been a while since I slept on the street. They're usually up at Burke Street, the Salvation Army. Yeah, so was a gathering place. But yeah, no, with COVID come along and that that mucked all that up. So they ended up getting houses and that from the government and all that.
You're saying you haven't actually stepped on the street for a while, is that right?
I've never been on the street for a long time, because I had my son 5 years ago.
Okay.
So so he's 5. I lost him, I ended up with a girl and fell in love with her and I fell in love with the drugs and that's how I didn't lose my son. That was a decision I made to my sister take him, you know.
So what's your son's name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, mean and peaceful ruler.
Okay,
yeah.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And how old is Jeffrey now?
He's 5. He just turned 5 2 months ago.
And so could you just tell me a little bit about how you lost him? He didn't die. He's with your sister.
No, yeah, he stays with my sister. She's the carer of him now.
Right.
Yeah, Yeah, it was the relationship turned toxic, and I didn't know that she was a pedophile.
Right.
So that's how I lost my son. Through that.
Sorry, could you say that again? Your sister?
No, my girlfriend at that time, I didn't know that she targets little kids. So you've got pedophile, so that's what happened. That's how I lost my boy.
Your girlfriend was a pedophile?
I fell in love with another woman, my first relationship, and she ended up being a tamperer. And that's, my son told me she touched him, and that's how, I didn't lose him, but I gave him to my sister, to take care of.
Sarah, is your sister able to help you at all?
Yeah, she rings me up. She actually gave me a loan today, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my sister, yep.
How else does she help you?
I don't know, I feel in the air, in the wind, that she's, because we're Christians, and we say prayers, and I feel that, from my family. I feel that I'm loved, and yeah.
Are you a Christian?
Yes, I'll call myself a Christian, and no, I don't, because I love all religions. I'm not racist or anything. I love all nationalities, all cultures. We all bleed the same colour. So yeah, it's good to know whatever other religion praises and that. Yeah.
Does your
Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah. So does that sit alongside your Aboriginal spirituality?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Well, he's always been there, and I believe my ancestors. They died for this country, so we could still be here. The white man could wipe us all out, and we'd be all gone. But because of my ancestors fighting every day of their lives for the last 500 years, I wouldn't be here without them. So yeah.
So you got yourself into the situation.
Yeah.
You say you're going to get yourself out. How are you going to get yourself out of this situation?
Well, I'm really getting fucking sick and tired of the drugs, shooting up all the time, and I believe it's not my thing, so yeah, I believe in myself that I will get off the heroin, because they've got a new drug now, the Jubital. So yeah, I've tried it and it's worked,
Okay.
So I'm going to try that again. I've been on the methadone 3 times already this year and relapsed. But yeah.
And what support services are helping you?
The community health, needle exchanges and all that, health services. Yeah, I used to go mainstream, just doing the Aboriginal stuff. But yeah, I'm Aboriginal too. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And what are your plans for tonight? Where are you sleeping tonight?
I'll probably sleep around the corner here where I slept last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
we used to stay at Richmond in the park in Richmond there where the rest of the mob is.
Okay. Well, you can take some shots of your art, your street art here.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to do these?
Oh, that one there just did a couple of minutes, probably like 20, half an hour. This one here probably took like an hour and a half or hour.
Where did you pick up these skills?
Oh, I fell in love with these skills myself and just made it up as I went along, taught myself.
But where'd you pick it up from?
I've always had the art instinct. So I was from my bedroom, drawing posters on the walls of the family's names.
Okay.
To this day, writing alphabets.
Okay. You love Melbourne, do you? What do you love about Melbourne, Sarah?
What I love about Melbourne is just the city, I reckon. I don't know, it's the city, yeah. I wouldn't say it's the people, the homeless, yeah, I love them. That's what the city makes us, the family on the street. Okay. Yeah, the city itself.
Sarah, do you feel safe?
Am I safe?
Do you feel safe on the street?
No.
Tell me about that.
Well, because I'm a single woman, it's fucking scary, man.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't give this life to anybody.
Yeah. I mean, what's happened? Can you give me an example of how unsafe it is for you?
Well, just the other day, a man got stabbed right here, and he passed away. A homeless man. He got stabbed by another homeless man and died right there. Yeah.
Do you have friends on the street? Do you have friends on the street who can protect you?
No, I wouldn't put them in danger, but yeah, you know,
Okay.
you've got to go look for them, and you don't want to go looking for them to go back into trouble, you know what I mean? So,
Okay.
smile at the sun and wave at the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your philosophy? Final
Yeah.
question. What's your philosophy? What gets you through?
Faith that I'm going to make it through the day. Yep. I have a son, they're my son, so yeah.
Do other members of the indigenous community help you?
No, I go mainstream, you know, through the white man. That sounds, you know, appropriate, yeah, because some organisations look after just themselves, you know, so yeah.
Sarah, I'm going to leave you alone now. Please enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
And if I see you, are you here a lot on this corner?
Yep, on Elizabeth and Flinders Streets.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, if I see you again, I'll stop, I'll say hello, and I'll shout you something.
Oh, deadly.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay, I have a
definitely.
policy not giving money out, but I'm happy to buy food.
to be acknowledged, you know, to
Yeah.
know that, hey, I am here, I'm
Yeah,
not invisible, we are here.
When I asked you if I could get you something, you said that you were a little bit ashamed to ask for food.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that? Tell me about that.
Well, it's a shame. I don't know. It's just no use. I'm used to sitting down doing work and making the money to go and do that myself. So yeah, it's a bit hard to ask someone else.
Well, I asked you if you wanted something. You didn't approach me, so I asked you. So if somebody asks you if you want something, it's probably okay. You don't have
Get
to
up,
feel
eh,
bad.
and get it done,
Yeah.
eh? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Listen, I'm going to leave you alone. Like I said, if I see you again, I'll stop by, I'll say hi, I'll pick something up for you. How's that sound?
Oh, deadly,
Good
yeah.
deal?
Yep, sweet.
Okay. Thank you again, Sarah.
Thank you.
Just a
Praise
couple
my
of-
ancestors.